morning, kindergartners. Today I have a new book from you that Miss Ritter loaned to me called The Pirates Next Door. Arr! I know that Monday was Q, and Q was for quest, like you can go on a pirate quest, and you learned a new pirate song. But today is a pirate story time. So it's called The Pirates Next Door. And I will try my best to talk like a pirate today. Here we go. The Pirates Next Door, starring, the Jolley-Rogers. Matilda lived in Jolley-on-Sea, a gloomy seaside town, too busy in the summer, and in winter, it shut down. This is Matilda and her mom in the rain. At the bus stop. There weren't too many kids around, and none on Tilda's street, but the lawns were mowed, the cars were washed, and the hedges trimmed and neat. The house next door had been for sale since Tilda was a baby. She hoped a family would move in with a girl her age, or maybe a boy, a pirate boy. Ahoy! He had no shoes, an eye patch, and a wooden-legged dog. A pirate ship with treasure chests and barrels full of grog. It's a pirate ship right there in the neighborhood. That's crazy. He said, "We're the Jolley-Rogers. We'll be anchoring next door. We've sailed the 7 seas, but now we've had to come ashore. That's my mom over there digging up the grass. I feel a little landsick, but she says it'll pass. That's Dad over yonder, captain of our crew. He likes to shout 'arr' a lot, because that's what pirates do." And this is Grandpa. Grandpa won't set foot on shore since he can't bear dry land. The last time he left the ship, the king chopped off his hand. That urchin over there is called Nugget. She's a rascal, and you'll see, though she can't fire the cannon yet, because she's only 3. Next morning, Tilda shouted, "Life's not boring anymore. Isn't it fantastic that those pirates moved next door?" But Mom and Dad were not impressed. The neighborhood will sneer. The way they dress, the way they speak, they won't fit in around here. Their kids are always playing with the most alarming toys. We'd rather you were friends with normal boys and girls. Normal girls and boys. There they are at school. On Monday morning, Jim Ladd came to Matilda's school. Though no one else would sit by him, Matilda said, "You're cool. You ain't so bad yourself, young lass. For land folk, that is rare. Though I'm a scurvy sea dog, you'll be okay right there." The teacher said Jim should wear shoes, and his uniform was wrong. She wrote a note, but Jim replied, "I won't be staying long. We're only here a little while so Dad can fix our ship. We ain't cut out for life on land. This stay'd be just a blip. We're the Jolley-Rogers, and we need to be at sea. School's just grand, but understand, it's a pirate life for me." After school, a neighbor came around for cake and tea. Her name was Mrs. Bumble from number 33. Miss Pinky called town council to see what they could do. She didn't live 2 world wars to have pirates spoil her view. "Isn't it disgraceful? On such a lovely street? Why, they don't even try to keep their front yard looking neat." She wants that pirate ship to go away. "They have to go," and Miss Devine, who lived at number 89, "Their teeth are black, their nails are too. This really, truly just won't do. They never wash, their kids have lice. They all just don't smell that nice. You smell okay." Thanks." "They wear old clothes and scruffy hats. I'm told their ship is full of rats." Yeah, they're just living the pirate life. Also mad was Mr. Shore, the grumpy man at 34. He liked to read the paper on his sunlit deck, you know, but the pirate ship blocked out the light, so he said, "They'll have to go. I'd like some peace and quiet, and they're fixing up that boat, hammering all day and night. That thing will never float." The two Miss Yates at 88 told everyone who passed their gate, "We saw them grab the mailman. They made him walk the plank. It's lucky he can swim, but we're afraid the mail all sank." There's the mailman. "They scared the ducks," said Mrs. Shucks, "and terrorized the park. They bombarded people's rowboats and fired cannons for a lark." "That's my boy." "Woo! Arr!" says the little boy. Driving home from bingo, Mrs. Plum caught quite a fright. They were digging up the roadside in the middle of the night. Look, they have their headlights on, they're digging. "They have cutlasses," said Mr. Brown. "They'll have to run you through. They'll steal your gold, so I'm told. Whatever shall we do?" Cutlass is their sword. Mrs. Bivon from 87 marched down to town hall. She collected a petition, 50 signatures in all, to tell them to get out. "They're digging holes and fighting fights. It's the beginning of the end. I've lived here for years and years, and so have all my friends. Before you know it, there'll be more. We'll all have pirates right next door. The Jolley-Rogers cannot stay. You must make them go away." They're buying cannons. Do you see that? They have construction cones. They're digging up in the middle of the road. Fired a cannon into the water. Well, it's nighttime. That night, there was a tapping at Matilda's window pane. Outside was Jim, and he whispered, "I've got something to explain. Whenever we stop somewhere new, the neighbors are unkind. To show them pirates aren't so bad, we leave some things behind. Shh. I wonder what they're going to leave." Our Galen's now ship-shape, so it's time we sailed away, and I'll be sad to leave, 'cause I've enjoyed our stay. But we pirates need adventure to see lands across the ocean. We need cutlasses and treasure maps and lots of suntan lotion. Though our visit here just has to end, I hope that you'll still be my friend. To stay in touch, let's send notes. Be sure to use something that floats. Do you see he has a bottle? I'll be ready to send her a note in a bottle. And there she is, fast asleep. And she put pirate flags in her room. She likes pirates. And then, while she was asleep, Matilda woke up the next morning, puzzled by what Jim had said, but she vowed she'd keep in touch as she struggled out of bed. She opened up her curtains, and she gave a great big yawn. And there, to her amazement, was an X on every lawn. Do you see all the X's? Do you know about X's on treasure maps? Do you know what the X's are for? Let's see. So we're going to open it up. This is a cool book that opens up. And there is treasure underneath. Do you guys see all the treasure? Let's find out what it is. All the neighbors have treasure. There's more here. Oh, check this out. Let's see if I can get this open for you. Look at all that treasure digging in the land. This is some of their treasure that they found underground. Look at all that stuff. So this one, who is rather grumpy, says, "Oh, what a shame they left. She got a megaphone. They didn't even say goodbye. They were such a charming family. Look at all the jewels and coins he got. And this one here got a duck. I think I'm going to cry. Quack, quack. I'm such a pirate fan, you know. They wore such lovely hats. I rather liked their singing. Oh, I'm going to miss those darling rats." After that, The town went on land-loving happily, but Tilda now goes fishing on the jetty by the sea. She's waiting for a message to wash up on shore from her very special pirate friend, the one who lived next door. And here's a special note that he's got in the bottle. So now that it's summer, you can come aboard our ship. We'll pick you up next Tuesday for a special pirate trip. From Jim Ladd. Woof! That is so cool. Well, I hope that you decide on your quest that you're going to do, or maybe you could create your own treasure. That would be fun. Or your own treasure map and have somebody search for it somewhere in your yard. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.